AutoCAD is a Windows platform product, so it runs on the Microsoft Windows platform. Now, what that means when it comes to terminology is some of the terminology within AutoCAD is already familiar to you. So, for example, if I went over here to the Modify panel and clicked on the Array command, it opens up what they call a dialog box. So you can see there's the Array dialog box, and you enter the details in the dialog box, such as row offset, column offset, number of rows, number of columns, whether it's a rectangular array or a polar array. I'm going to cancel that now. And the terminology is very, very Windows driven. There are some new tools within AutoCAD, such as this ribbon interface. We'll cover that in the user interface exercise. What you need to know is what the terminology behind AutoCAD is. So, for example, if we look at some of the objects in the drawing area here, you can see my crosshair there buzzing around as I move the mouse. That is your drawing area in AutoCAD. Now, you can see that there are lines here and objects that make up the windows. Those are known as objects in AutoCAD. We've also got hatching here. If I hover over that, that's a hatch there. Again, that is an AutoCAD object. Now, AutoCAD specific objects, such as the view cube here, and also the navigation bar here, allow you to navigate within the drawing. So those are specific to AutoCAD itself. Other terminology that you will need to be used to. Things such as the application menu right here. There's the application menu. Various options there, such as new, open, and save, and so on. Now, another piece of terminology that you will need to know, if ever you open up a command or a dialog box and you don't need it, just hit the escape key a couple of times. That will cancel the command and cancel any objects you've got selected. Other bits of terminology that you need to know are down here at the bottom of the screen. You have your Model tab and your Layout tabs. Again, we will cover those in later exercises. However, you've got the command line down here. Now you'll notice up on the ribbon I have the line command right there. When I click on the line command there, specify first point. I'll just hit escape to cancel that command. On the command line here, if I type line like that and press enter, again that gives me the line command. So that's your command terminology. So you've got keyboard input, you've also got here mouse driven input using the ribbon. What other terminology do you need to know about? Well, right down here at the bottom of the screen, we have the status bar. That shows you your drawing coordinates. AutoCAD is a coordinate-driven product, and these icons here are your drafting settings. So you've got things like ortho mode, you've got things like object snap, 3D object snap, object snap tracking. Now, some of those I've used in previous exercises to create our internal wall here. So that's the sort of terminology that you're going to need to know. Things like objects, coordinates, drafting settings. And as we work through this course and through all the exercises, I will take you through what each object or piece of terminology requires. So that's your terminology in AutoCAD 2011.